Hi guys, I hope you all are doing really well. And as you have seen in the thumbnail, today I'm going to discuss about a summary of this complete YouTube channel Help to Achieve, as to why this channel was started, why was there a need to start such a channel, and are we going to end this channel today. So all these questions I am sharing with you the answers to. Starting with as to why this channel was started, and was there really a need to start the YouTube channel. This channel was started in the last year in the month of January. What happened is, one day I was thinking that there are so many topics, there are so many things that are happening in our lives. We are facing so many problems. Sometimes we are frustrated, sometimes we don't know what to do, sometimes we don't know how to do, sometimes somebody tells us to do the thing, but then they don't really tell you how it has to be done, what is the step by step procedure, and what really happens when you are following some process. So it's a very deep question. Then I realized that I need to have a strong understanding of the fundamental things, like how I am thinking, what my brain is thinking, how I should take decisions, how I should solve a problem, what should be my approach, what is my dharma, and what really happens during this process. What should I do if I get depressed? What should I do if others are not helping me? How should I deal my problem? And like, there are so many things. So then I thought that why not to learn on all these things, so that I will be in a better position to address these problems. So I started learning. Then I started to learn these things from a very fundamental perspective, that is learning on my own, using internet, using my own thinking, using YouTube videos, reading some magazines. So I was doing all these things to learn. So then I thought, of course I am learning something from the very fundamental perspective, so why not to share it with others also. There might be other persons also who might be in a similar position as me, and what if they are not getting the answers to their questions. On YouTube, on websites, on Google, on the internet, we are having solutions to almost each and every problem, but then those solutions are addressed to a specific problem. Like they are like hacks. So they are turnarounds. They will tell you some problem, and then they will address that problem, but then in a hack way. Like, but then that solution will work for that problem in that way only. What if the problem changes suddenly? Because a person who is trying to tell you a solution to a problem, he doesn't really understand what your problem is. He interprets it something, and then he gives you a solution. And then the person who is taking the solution also, he also has his own interpretations. He is also at a certain level of thinking. So what happens is, the person who is trying to give you a solution and the person who is trying to take the solution, they are not at the same level. They are always interpretations. So there is always a miscommunication, or they are always a hacks. Suddenly the problem changes for this person, then the same solution which was used by him doesn't really work in another situation. So problems will keep on changing, solutions are also changing. But then why don't you build a solutions for yourself? Why don't you have a mindset? Why don't you understand the problems in a fundamental way? To understand the problems, you need to understand how you behave, how you think, how you take step by step, how should be your perspective. And like, there are so many things. So like, there are so many topics. So what I did was, I thought about all these topics, then I tried to break these topics as to how I should think, what happens during the process of thinking, how I should be more creative, how I should be challenging my own beliefs, what happens if these problems are not working, what will happen if it works or if it doesn't. So all these questions. So I thought that let me be a student. So I decided that I'll be a student for another 1 to 2 years, and I'll be learning on all these things, because basically what I knew, it helped me, but then I want to improve myself. So that was the idea, that let me learn these things in a fundamental way, so that I'll be in a better position to address the future problems or the existing problems. So while I was learning, then I got a thought, why not to share this learning with somebody else, so it might be helpful to them also. But then there is an inherent problem in this. I am learning something, I am also sharing at the same time. But then if I am sharing something which is very specific, then what happens is it will also become a hack. So the problems I am learning it in a fundamental way, so those also have to be shared in a fundamental way only. There is no turnaround, there is no easy solution that you have this problem, that you have to address this. If I start doing that, then what happens is it's the same thing which others are doing, I will be also doing the same thing. I'll be cheating on you, I'll be cheating on somebody who is listening to my videos. So I wanted to be very honest as to there are very fundamental things. Once you need to learn to ride a bike, first you need to learn about the bicycle. That is very fundamental. So I have started to understand what bicycle is, how to drive the bicycle. So that is what I am telling you, that what the bicycle is and how the bicycle has to be ridden. That's all. These are fundamental things. Once you understand these fundamental things, then you can drive bicycle, then you can drive a bike, then it's just scalable. So once you understand the fundamentals, the solutions, however the problem may be, the scale of the problem might be very big, but once you know how to look at it and how your solution, how you frame the solutions around it, then the solutions are also scalable. The future problem might be scalable. At the same time, your solutions are also scalable because you have understood everything, because you have known everything. So that was the idea. So that is why these videos are not very specific oriented, not a solution oriented, they are very generic. If you just Google it, you will see that saying 1 2 3 4, and it's like 1 2 3 4 only. But then the idea is that it is being shared by a student who is learning, and if only you are a student and if only you are trying to learn these things, then you will find these videos to be really helpful. Because I have myself, while in the process of learning, I have documented all these things, this step-by-step procedure, this topic is different, this topic is different, the solutions are different, it has to be dealt this way only, this is the best solution. There are 100 solutions, I agree, but then the basic fundamental approach remains the same, the fundamental steps remain the same. So that is what I have shared. So that is why these videos are boring, they are not entertaining, you might not feel like to listen the complete video, but then it is for student who is trying to learn. The target audience is a student who is trying to learn. It is being shared by a student, that is me, who's trying to learn. That is why these videos are like this, that you don't find them engaging, you don't find the answers to your problem, but then that is how it is, that is how this channel is, that is what this channel is all about. I have asked this question myself as to why I should create the videos, means the solutions, in a generic way. But then that is a fundamental challenge which everybody faces. Once I start to go around a hack, or if I share some hack with you, then it's like I'm cheating with you, it's like I'm not telling you, it's like the same thing which others are telling. If I am also telling you the same thing, then there is no need of starting a YouTube channel. This is sure, I was very sure the target audience is really very less. They might not exist also. It might be that I am the only audience, I'm the only target audience to these videos. I might be the only one who will be watching these videos, but then the intention is very clear. It is for somebody who is trying to learn, who is trying to break the thought process, who is trying to learn the fundamentals. These solutions are scalable once you understand them. How you should use these YouTube videos. Now that you have understood that these YouTube videos are only meant for the target audience who are really wanting to learn, so then if you really want to get usage out of these YouTube videos, what you need to do is, first of all, you should know that you want to learn something, that too on a specific topic. Then you can go on my YouTube channel and then you can view that YouTube video. Just don't listen to this YouTube video when you are doing something. Sit in a empty room, sit in a quiet room, take a pen and paper, then start watching the video. First time you will watch the video, then what will happen is you will think that it is all these things are known to me, because that is the logical understanding. That is how it is. First time when you hear, you will think that you know all these things. Don't quit. Repeat the video. Watch it again. Watch it with concentration. Watch it with what is being said. Then the second time you will see, then something will hit you. Something you will feel that is different. It is not something very usual. Again, repeat the video. Just take down the notes. Taking the notes is really important. If you hear, you will forget. There is no doubt. Even if you write, you will forget. But then at least while you are writing, then you will understand how this video is different, how it will help you. You just write down. Once you write down, then you just, now that you have seen a video on a specific topic, the task for you is you have to take that specific topic and you have to think about the topic in coming 2 to 3 days. You just think about the solutions or the approach or the process that is being shared in that video. You have to groom over it again and again. You have to think, you have to start applying them. Don't jump to another topic. It is not like something you do now, next you are doing something. No, take one topic, whether it's a belief, whether it's a problem, whether how to think, why you should do it. Just take up, every video is on a specific topic. So your target should be, your learning should be from topic to topic. So that topic will be covered in 2 to 3 days. Then you just think about that topic. Don't watch other videos. If you start watching other videos of mine, or you are googling the same topic in the internet, or you are listening to some other video on the same topic from others, then your mind will be corrupted. The idea is to have a fundamental thing. You are learning it for yourself. So that is the whole approach you need to have. So what is the future? And am I going to upload this? Upload future videos. As I have told you, each topic I have taken some topics which I feel that I should know, which I feel that it will be helpful for me. I have chosen the topic based on the question which I will be getting. So now the point has reached where I think almost all the topics that I wanted to learn or I wanted to make videos on are exhausted. It's like when the next time I'm thinking to make a video, suddenly I'm seeing that the same video, the same thing which I want to tell is already being told in some other video, but it's in a different way. So that is what is happening. There are some new topics, but then if I see the fundamental is existing in some other video already, so why to recreate it in a different way, and why to corrupt somebody who is trying to learn from my YouTube videos? So that is what, the topics are exhausted, the topics are not overlapped. So I think this is the end to this YouTube channel. I might not be creating new videos until and unless I find something, some topic or some problem to which I can give answers to, or on which I can make a video on. Till then, I think there will be no more YouTube video uploads on this. If I tell you, you may forget. If I teach you, you may remember. But once you involve me, you will learn. So involvement is the key. You need to involve with these YouTube videos. You need to involve with what is being said. Only then it is useful, or else you just watch the video and you just forget, or you just don't care about it, then it's a waste of your time. Don't waste your time. Your time is really very precious. So what about the concept of help to achieve? The whole idea is to learn the fundamentals and to share the fundamentals, and this idea will continue to exist. Till now I have took this idea online, I have shared some YouTube videos, but then now already have started to share these ideas offline to whomsoever has come in contact with me. I have shared the ideas, I am sharing those ideas with them. So this is an idea that will exist, that will grow. In future, if I find something that is scalable, then definitely I may make some videos. if there is an idea which is in line with my idea, then you can always be in contact with me. We can grow it. Or if you have an idea in which you feel that I can be of some use, or I can be helpful to you in that idea, then definitely you can contact me. My email ID is given in the description. So thank you. I hope you all achieve, and you all grow, and you all grow your fundamentals very strong.